How is everybody doing today? My name is Master Zero, and welcome back to another reaction video. This time we're reacting to The Time Psychics Read My Future by Jaiden Animations. Alright, so I miss Jaiden Animations, and I know she does like her own little, I don't know what to call it, but it's like a virtual person, and they play games and stuff like that, but like, that's just Jaiden, you know? So like, I react to animation, so you take the animation away from Jaiden, I'm not gonna react to it. But it's really, really good that she came back to animating stuff, and like, this is a very, very good subject to come back to, mind you. It's like, psychics read her future, so I'm assuming she like, just stumbled across like either one or a bunch of psychics and just have them tell her future, and that's what this video is about. Like, I'm assuming this, but like, it's kind of like out in the open, you know? I really hope it's face value what it is, but it's just really, really exciting. I really want to dive into this, so without any further ado, here's The Time Psychics Read My Future.
When it comes to the spirit world,
Love it.
Supernatural,
Oh, Mothman.
chakras,
Chakra.
I'm indifferent. Normally, I just don't mess with any of it. Whether it's real or not, I'm sure not.
I tried to mess with my chakras, but I couldn't get past the heart.
Live as normal a life I can.
Wonder if that means something.
Die, and then we can go from there. But I got curious. What would happen if I individually
I'm curious, but I don't think we're supposed to know.
A bunch of psychics. I mean, I don't even know
I
what
was
they
right.
do.
It's
I
a
just
bunch
know
of
something
psychics.
about them being made of crystals and having 3 eyes or something.
You know what? Close enough.
It's a world I've never explored before.
The cosmic
Until
reality.
Today, I
Let's
didn't even know what
go.
to expect. Would they all say the same thing, different things? Would they say I'm cursed and demand to put a ritual on me? Who knows? I booked a reading with
Down
5
for
different
whatever, right?
psychics. Let's see what they all said about me.
This is
going
gonna
to
be great. Oh my god.
Consistency and
I'm curious as well.
You know, scientific method and
Science.
all that. So I specifically booked a tarot card reading and palm reading from all 5 of them.
Hey, okay. That's very good.
And we get to be good little scientists in the supernatural community. Anyway,
Consistency.
psychic one.
My initials are on my
I walked into the
palm.
shop and saw
Kinda weird.
a table with a bunch of candles and crystals on it. You know,
Hey,
typical psychic
that one's
stuff.
important.
Now,
Psychic
I've
stuff.
never gone to a psychic at this point.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
like,
know what
where
they
did they
were
go
gonna
to
do
get
me.
all
Were
that
they gonna
stuff?
say my
I would like
name
to
and
shop
say
there.
they've been expecting
Agos?
me? And for all
Dr.
I know,
Evil?
a real-life wizard could walk through the door and speak in
Gandalf
riddles
the
to me the
Grey.
whole time. But Psychic 1 was a 5-foot-tall, middle-aged white lady in a black spaghetti-strapped tank top.
Let's
and a
go.
ponytail. All the
Ponytail.
psychics had a bit of a different method of doing.
Can you imagine
tarot card
just
reading,
like she
but the
actually
overall
does some
gist is they
badass
had me
shit?
Put my right hand over the stack of cards, say my full name, then I pulled 18 cards that would determine my
Digimon!
Psychic
Digital
1 pulled
monsters,
the cards
Yu-Gi-Oh!
themselves. I didn't get to pick them.
I think I saw
so
Bakugan.
I don't know if that was a non-regulation move or all the other psychics let me pick my cards. I'm just saying. She started with what she read
She
about
was different,
me as a
okay?
person. I'm my own boss and don't like being told what to do, which is like half true. Well, being my own boss is full true. Hi guys. In normal day-to-day life, I love having
Hi, guys.
someone else tell me what
I'm your
to
boss.
do. It's just nice to turn my brain off and put someone else behind the wheel. But
Fair.
with YouTube,
That's very
it's
fair.
true. I don't like being told what to
I
do.
want a monitor
With
up
the
there.
Pokemon XD video, I was asking Jacob what I should do with the thumbnail, and he said I shouldn't have Shadow Lugia in it because it's not that eye-catching. And I was like, no, I'm putting Shadow
Rude.
Lugia in the thumbnail because I love Shadow Lugia.
I love Lugia, not
And then I
Shadow
did.
Lugia. Let's
So
go.
the psychic's pretty on point so far. She said I don't like asking people for things. Everything I have, I worked to gain with my own 2 hands.
Huh.
I'm gonna live a long and healthy life beyond my 80s, and I'm gonna have 3 kids. All of those things are
Okay.
pretty fair. I do think
I don't know
you
about 3
could say
kids.
that
I'm good
to
with
the
1.
majority of people, though. Even if it's not genuinely true to
You're
their
super cool.
personality, I think most people
fortune
like
cookie.
to believe that's the type of person they are.
It's
And
like
if I don't
voodoo.
live
Like,
to
it
be
doesn't
80,
work unless you
what am I
believe.
gonna do? Sue her? But that's the very strong skeptic in me talking. She do know me for real, for real. Then she asked if I had any questions.
Gotta
for her,
settle
and
down
I
that little
told her
demon
that
sometimes.
I constantly worry that my birds are gonna die in some freak accident or sudden disease, or they get out and fly away, never to be seen again.
That
She
is
pulled more
terrifying.
cards and said she sees that they're safe, but
Okay.
would recommend placing a spiritual protection over them. Which was
How do you know
very
it's not a
interesting
hex?
to hear.
Y-
From what she
what?
explained, I'd be doing a
Maybe I believe in this a
3-day,
little too much.
3-night meditation for them to
Oh!
create a spiritual barrier that can protect
I want to
them
become Super Saiyan
physically,
Blue. Oh my
mentally,
god!
and medically.
Let's
Promising medical
go.
protection is a big deal. You can't just throw that around lightly, might I just say. And to perform
That
the
comes with
meditation, I
insurance.
would need to buy the materials from her to do it. She was very big on making sure I knew I wasn't paying for her time, just the materials. Which, how thoughtful.
Oh,
Until she dropped the materials.
Yeah, how much
which
we talking?
cost $427.
That's a
Let's
weird
just do
number.
A quick rundown on this whole session so we're all up to
Let's
speed.
go.
During this psychic reading, this lady learned I'm my own boss.
Yes.
And successful enough to run my own animation team.
As
care
you do.
very deeply about my birds, enough to pay a psychic $90 to ask about their safety. And all I have to do to fully protect them from basically
love the
anything
music
and
going on.
everything in this world is set up this spiritual protection for
Just
the
Violet
low,
from The
low
Incredibles, man.
price of
Invisible Woman.
$427. I didn't know
Why
you
that
could
number?
repel cancer for under
Just
500
$430.
bucks. Someone distract the government. I think we're onto something here. I just told her I don't have the money
It's
for
just
it
a man
right
in
now.
black watching
a lie
you.
she most definitely didn't believe at that point, but I had to say something to stop this snowball in its
Like, oh, my
tracks.
mom's calling.
And immediately she said, "That's fine, but this isn't something you should wait a long time on." Thank you, we'll be in touch. I never went
No,
back. For
yeah,
that
never go
being
back there. Oh my God,
first
that was a threat.
psychic reading
You didn't give her your
experience,
address,
it
did you?
spawned so
She's gonna
many
murder your
questions,
birds.
But it
Good.
did answer one I had beforehand, which was, how do psychics even stay in business? Because I am now starting to understand the business model going on here. Moving on to Psychic 2.
That was the
I'll say
first
this
one,
right
by the
now,
way.
This one was my favorite.
Hey!
She was really nice,
Oh my
and
God!
we had a lot of good small talk. Her
What's up
psychic
with that
reading
room?
was a little closet in her house, and
Aw.
by the end of the session, it was very warm in there. But I had a
It's-
nice time.
sweat's
Same
important.
situation, got a tarot card and palm reading. I think she said she gave me a general spiritual rating as well.
What?
And this all
What does
cost
that
90
mean?
bucks, just like the last one. What she said
Are
was
all of them
all
just
very
$90?
positive. She said she sees me making a name for myself in whatever industry I'm in.
You got a channel.
That was genuinely the first thing she said to me. I didn't tell her about my
Oh, that
job
face
or
was
anything. She sees a lot
glorious.
of new and exciting opportunities coming
Hey.
for me in the new year. I got all these readings done late 2022.
She's so much
So
happier.
by the time this video actually comes out, we get to see if that's true. She also said I'm
Oh.
planned to live a long and healthy life past my 80s, and she
As the other
foresees
one
me
did?
moving to a different
You
location
did.
sometime when
Oh,
I'm older,
did-
which is
did
most
you?
likely true.
Did it.
I
You
don't
did
like
it.
LA.
Oh my God,
It
my
freaks me
brain.
out. She identified my bad time of the day, which she said is 3 a.m. Again, true. If life gets a bit too hard to handle, I will absolutely have a meltdown in bed at that time. But also,
Oh, yeah,
everyone
100%.
has a meltdown when
Yeah,
they're broken
everybody
and
does
exploit
that.
at night. That's a universal bad time.
That's when you know
They
you're an
even wrote
adult.
a rule in life about it. Nothing good happens after 2 a.m. But it's good to be more
And the witching
aware
hour.
because
Can't
I
forget that
forget,
part.
and 3 a.m. hits different some nights. She said I've always been connected to animals. I'm gonna be a mother of 3. Okay, the other psychic did say
yeah,
that.
that's a
You
little
know,
weird.
And for some reason said I should get into hiking, which just sounds like a nice hobby recommendation. I didn't know tarot cards and palms could say that.
You know
I
what,
asked her
man?
about
Get
my
connected to
birds.
nature.
I
Maybe
didn't
that's
get
what you
the
need.
spiritual protection from the other psychic, so they are still in jeopardy. And she said, although she's reading that they should be safe, if I'm worried about any medical issues, I should just go to the vet and get general checkups done. Which, you know
what?
I respect
like
a
the
lot.
psychic.
I came in asking about the health and safety of my animals.
She's
and she
real,
told me
man.
What she read, but if I'm actually concerned, to just go to a doctor, and didn't charge me
Professional help.
$427 for
Let's
it. Overall,
go.
Psychic 2 was very nice. She gave me a
Aw.
good reading. Didn't try to sell me anything.
I know nothing
and
about you, but I
reminded me
love
that
you.
Doctors exist. Psychic 3 was kind
Remind-
of back in the same vein.
Yes,
as
doctors.
Psychic
Oh.
1. She almost
She a Pokemon
immediately
trainer
said
like the
I'm gonna
last
live
one,
past
though?
my 80s and have 3 kids. All right. She said she sees me having good financial fortune and good opportunities.
3 for 3,
are coming
man.
in the new year. But she also said in
It's like the
August,
same stuff.
a man with a beard and/or mustache is gonna approach me with a business opportunity, and to be wary of
August.
him. And then, before I could even process that, she said I may be involved in a light car accident in the next few months, possibly a fender bender. This is the first
least you
psychic
said-
that was this blunt about
Yeah,
straight up predicting
Jesus
things.
Christ.
And by the time this video comes out, those months would have passed already.
Psychics are
So
among
I'll
us.
add right now if I was in a car accident.
Okay.
She also
Oh.
said someone near me is gonna have
Good.
a baby and that I'm gonna become very attached to it. And that's gotta
And
be
then
the
have
most
3 kids?
incorrect sounding prediction of all the psychics so far, because I am not a fan of babies.
You
I
never
don't
know,
like
man.
them. I think they are weird and unpredictable. I do not
They're little
care
potatoes.
who in my group of family or friends has a baby. I'm staying the hell away from it. She went back to
You shoulda
reading me
did
as a
the
person,
meme.
said I'm very trusting and
Hey.
to be aware of jealous people that
Kadabra?
are around me. In this industry, that's pretty fair. Then she said it seemed like I had a big purchase
All too
on
common.
my mind, to which I admitted there was something expensive I saw that I've
Cybertruck.
had my mind on for a while. She asked what it was because she foresaw it being good for me, and I told her about the new giant Altaria
Let's
plush that Pokemon
go!
announced. I don't think that's what she expected though, because she seemed to
It's
lose
like,
a little,
oh,
a
I
little
thought you were
focus
talking
after
about
that one.
a house or
But
something.
I did end up buying it. I asked
Let's
about
go.
the birds, just like I have been for all of them, and she said they seem safe. However,
Very
after
important.
reading me for so
Rude.
long, she sensed my chakras were imbalanced.
Hey, I was talking about that at the
Because
beginning.
I could have sworn they were properly aligned. Anyway, she would like to help with them. I said, sure, and she hit me with the meditation prayer bit and how I'm only paying for the materials and not her time, and they're gonna cost $375.
Oh,
much
went a
cheaper
little.
than Psychic
Yeah.
1, but man, that's
I like
the
that
same
number.
setup and kicker, and no
100%.
medical protection.
Hey, she is
to
a
boot.
Pokemon. I
politely
just realized all the
declined and
Pokemon
left.
is because
I
she's a
gotta say,
trainer.
though,
Oh my
this
god.
Psychic was the first one to straight up tell me
She's using
you're gonna
psychic
be in a
types.
car
I am so
accident.
slow in this
A bearded
video.
man is gonna approach you in August. Like, just real life things. Whether or not they come true, you gotta respect that gamble. Definitely an all
Fair.
or nothing type of psychic.
I hate the ones on TV,
He
though.
was
It's like,
also the most
you have a
expensive
dead
one
relative.
yet.
It's a
The other psychics were both $90,
and then they wait
but
for you
this
to
one
like say
charged
something.
me $162 for the readings. Now, Psychic 4
So it was
a
cheaper for the
doozy,
materials,
might
but
I
more
tell
expensive
you.
for the
I
thing.
walked
I
up
got
to
it.
her shop door,
I'm
entered the
getting there.
room,
Business.
and no one was there. I immediately walked back out because it's weird to be just there alone, and
Yeah?
texted her I was here, to which she responded, "Give me 15 minutes." Kind of strange, a psychic is running late, but I'm not here
Yeah,
to get into that
that's a little
irony. So I
weird.
just sat on
It's
a
like,
little
didn't you-
chair and waited outside.
And it's an appointment. You don't
15
even have to
minutes passed,
predict anything.
Then 20, 30. This lady was 40 minutes late to a psychic reading. I brushed it
Wow.
aside because whatever, and we started. She let me pick my tarot cards, laid them out
She's
in
great.
the formation, and told me she's very surprised I picked a lot of queen cards. Apparently, in the standard tarot card deck of 78 cards, there's 4
What?
queens, and I
Okay.
randomly picked 3
I saw
of them.
Elsa.
She explained that's no accident.
Queen of
So
Bands.
you heard it here first, people. Certified and indisputable
She's a queen boss.
over here. The
Oh,
stars
yes.
said so. She led with how she sees I have a good, strong energy. I work for everything I have.
Yes.
I've got good financial stability.
Your
I'm
key
gonna
is
run my own
unmatched.
company and be a good leader. But she sees a lot of jealous people around me, and to be
'Cause
careful
it's
about
YouTube?
them. I tried to explain YouTube to her because I felt like that would explain all the things she just said. Since all
Yeah?
things considered, it's pretty accurate. But after like 5 minutes of trying to explain what a YouTube channel is, she just gave up and was
It's like, nah.
"Sorry, I just don't understand technology." Fair enough. Also, sure, all of what
Everyone
she
has their
said
strengths,
was
right?
surprisingly accurate, but I'm always
That is kinda
wary
cool.
of what can be used as a blanket statement, especially when it comes to the financial
Yeah, like I'm talking to
stuff, because,
AIs
I
and
don't know, I
they're
think
good at
going
doing that.
to psychics is a bit of a luxury expense. Not everyone can afford to pay upwards of $100 just to be told they've got positive
Yeah, I'm never
vibes
gonna do that,
and
by
are
the way.
gonna be in a car accident. But
Okay.
then Psychic 4 said, "I don't know how you do
Now
it,
be
but
happy
you're making
about
at
it.
least X per
I was
month,"
right.
and gave me a very specific
Eh,
range of what
here.
I actually do make per month. That's what definitely perked my ears up. You know, I don't have a normal job, and even after not understanding how I make money, she was able to drop a number that was pretty close, all things considered. Then she said she sees me
Gotta
living
give
a
credit
long
where
and
credit
healthy
is
life,
due.
and that I'm
3
gonna be
babies?
a mother of 3. I haven't directly talked about it yet, but I would like to say it's hauntingly strange how literally all
I was
4
commenting about
psychics have told me I'm gonna be a mother of 3. None of them even asked
4
me if I
for
like kids in
4,
the first
man.
place. They just straight up told me point blank. I don't know what about me is giving off I'm gonna have 3 kids vibes.
Do you
But
look like
it
a
needs to
mom?
stop.
I don't know.
absolutely do not want
I'm not
3
sure what you
kids.
look like in
It's
real life.
too
I'm gonna
many
be
kids
real.
for me to handle. I'm gonna have to figure out how to change the fates like immediately because it's all feeling a bit too real at this point. They also all said I was gonna live a healthy life
Which,
past
that's
my
pretty good.
80s. So if I die at 50, I want all of my money back. Anyway, Psychic 4 kept talking, saying it
Just
seems
curse 'em.
my birds are safe. Because I
Again.
asked, but there seems to be a negative energy trying to attack them, to which she'll
it
start
Jaden's
meditating
worry?
to protect them.
Hey.
Also, my chakras seem unaligned, and my third eye isn't very developed, despite how old my soul is.
What?
Which sure is a sentence. So she
That's
recommended
a sentence, yes.
chakra meditation thing. She
Oh.
had me lay on her table under a lamp of RGB crystals,
Got
and
it.
turned on relaxing spa music. Then she told me to close my eyes.
Oh, I
because
was already
when your
doing
eyes
that.
Are closed,
I
your
gotta
third
react,
eye
though.
opens, and that's why you dream when you sleep. It's
That's
your third eye.
kind of cool.
You learn something new every day. Anyway,
Yeah.
I laid there.
I wanna
she
be
gave me
TN with
some
the third eye, though.
crystals to
That's all I
hold And
want.
put more crystals on my chest and stomach and legs,
Oh.
and put a bell on my forehead that she would ring every few minutes. After
Okay.
a bit of that, she told me she had to leave the room for 5 minutes so her energy doesn't interfere with mine. But I could swear she left me on that table alone and blindfolded for like 15, maybe more. After she remembered I was still there, she came back.
Just
sprayed me with
scrolling TikTok,
lavender,
forget
which
you have a
was
partner.
Did little
Oh.
karate chops on my body, and then had me sit up. I did hit my head on the RGB crystals,
Oh.
so I hope that didn't jostle my chakras. And that was that.
Doing
She
it again.
Said I had a lot of energy and that I'm an old spirit, but I need to develop my third eye more. And
Mhm.
she's gonna send me home with a couple incense
Incense?
to burn.
Let's go.
And that I need to come back tomorrow. At this point,
I don't
was
even
in
practice
too
any of
deep.
this stuff,
All
but
the
I have a
other
lot of
psychics,
it.
I was able to squeeze my way out of these situations. but I just ended up doing it this time.
Oh, hold up.
Mainly because she told me to burn incense, but I didn't have an incense burner. And then she
You could literally get a block
and I
of
didn't want to just take it
wood.
and dip. So I burnt the incense like she told me to and went back the next afternoon thinking that was it. And after that, I could start not coming back anymore. But then she gave me some crystals, more incense, and bath salts this time and told me to meditate in the bath while holding the crystals and also burn more incense, which meant I go home with her incense burner again. And that's when my friends told me to stop there and not go back. So I didn't. By the way, she charged me $776. I have no idea how she did that. She said the chakra thing where I lay on the table was like $100 or $200 extra. And then after we were done, she gave me the card reader and it said $650, to which I was just like, sure, whatever.
Okay.
And then my email receipt said $776. Again, I am reminded of how these people actually stay in business.
Yeah.
She called me a queen, gave me a crystal
one
nap,
person
and then took $800
walks in
from me.
and you get so much money
last
from
but
them.
not least, Psychic 5. So for her, when I called to book an appointment, she told me she only takes cash and that I have to call 30 minutes before our appointment to confirm. So I did that a few days later when our appointment was scheduled, and she's like, oh, I'll be honest, honey, I completely forgot about you. Can we reschedule to tomorrow? Which is like, first of all, how does a psychic forget? I rescheduled to the next
Maybe
day,
they have
but a few
so
hours
much
later, she
like
called me back
future
and
stuff
was
coming,
like,
you forget one
I
thing.
overbooked you on top of a different appointment. Can we reschedule to next week? And at this point, I'm annoyed, but again, I'm like, whatever.
You already got 4
reschedule
psychics.
Again,
You don't need another
I
one.
called to confirm 30 minutes before, again, and once again, she forgot. So I just gave up.
Stopped? Thank you.
Tell me how many kids I'm gonna have. And that was my psychic experience. I'm still
I need a
pretty
confirmation
indifferent
of
about all
4th,
it,
5th.
but I can totally see how and why people can get super into it if they surround themselves with
That's
the
what I want to be
culture.
doing.
Whether it's real or I believe it or
Freaking
not,
Super
it
Saiyan.
was surprisingly nice to be told things were gonna be okay. I do think some of them can be a bit predatory on people at their low points, but
The first and third.
it's great to have
I
my
think the
chakras
second one was
rebalanced.
amazing.
Cool new guy alert. We made
Cool
a
new
super
guy?
cute Ari pillow available now.
Oh
Look
my
at
god,
this
that's
big
not
man.
gonna
He
fit on
is
my
huge
desk.
and
Maybe.
super
I moved my
soft and
PlayStation.
Awesome. Head over to JaidenAnimations.com.
And that's what you look like in real life.
I
You don't look like a mom, you look like a rocker.
Also, I've been streaming a lot more recently and wanted to say the influx in art from all of that has absolutely
I noticed. It's
blown
beautiful.
Me away. Thank you guys all so much. I try to see
Everybody's
all of it, but
artist.
it's
I
like
love it.
literally impossible. But yes, thank you, thank you.
I want
all right,
fan art.
until next
I got
time,
one from
bye-bye.
Doodle Nerd a long time ago, and I cherish it. Bye. Alright, so that was a really, really enjoyable experience from Jaiden, man. It's like she never left. Technically, she never did leave. It's just that she's kind of stopped doing animations for a little bit. But even then, it wasn't really that long of a break if you think about it. But on to this. Like, this was very, very beautiful. And I love the fact that, like, she goes outside, like, real life event, which obviously that's what these are supposed to be, you know? But, like, sometimes they do, like, hey, I remember when I did that. But she went, like, actually, like, as far as I know, she talked to these psyches for the video, you know? That's like a little extra layer above it, you know? Like, that's what's really, really cool about it. And all the, like, comedic aspects of it, like, it's just straight up what they said. Like, it's just life experiences that she kind of tweaks just a tiny bit to make comedic, and it's just very, very enjoyable, man. This art style is fabulous, man. I love that. Like, my favorite art style is like black and white, but you only have one selected color, and that's kind of like her style, you know? Like, in this one, I remember it's blue. Like, the light blue was like very, very vibrant when everything else was black and white, or like when the Pokemons were colored but nobody else was, you know? Like, I love that stuff. It's just so fascinating and very, very visually pleasing to the eye, you know? Just all around fantastic. Like, it's just so enjoyable and just pleasing all around. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Leave a like down below, subscribe, ring the bell, become a member, get videos a day early, and check out the merch. So that said, I have been Master Zero. You guys have been fantastic, and I will see y'all in the next episode. Later days.